Hey, good evening. So I'm going to take a look at a different aspect of the disease, which is fatalities. And fatalities tend to run anywhere between 14 to 21 days later than cases. The other thing we know about fatalities are that they will show up differently than necessarily the number of cases. And that can really vary depending upon the characteristics of the population. So what we saw in February and in January was really very few fatalities. And those that we saw were coming off of the cruise ships, more elderly individuals. However, much like the cases, we begin to see fatalities show up about in the first and second week of March. And there are a number of states like West Virginia and Alabama that don't see any fatalities until mid-March. However, once that happens, things are relatively the same, except until we get to late March. And at late March, we see New York really breaking out. And their case levels are 24, 25, 30 people per 100,000. Similarly, in New Jersey, those cases are increasing. Connecticut, Massachusetts, those are moving along. And then, somewhat shockingly, Louisiana is as well, up until we get to just a couple of days ago. And we see the characteristics where we have a lot of cases in Washington and in California and Nevada. But in terms of fatalities, the numbers of fatalities in New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Jersey are much higher than the rest of the nation. And similarly in Michigan and Louisiana, the number of cases there are unfortunately quite high.